Okay, welcome to the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower 5K course. We're going to be doing this on November 8th. This is on board Fort Story in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Decided to do a quick video of the course, so see what you're going to get into. A couple of challenges. I almost missed the first turn. I'm going to come in here. We're going to divide that entryway into a chute. Divide people up. You're going to make a full loop around here. Go back out the same way you came in. Alright, this is 1/4 mile right here. Feeling good. And if it's rainy that day, it'll look just like it does now, complete with water obstacles, to make it just a little bit more memorable. Alright, coming back out here, we're going to have a chute designed for entrance and exit. So I apologize for the water spots on the camera. We'll be making a right out of here. And all this, if you look on maps, Google Maps, you find Atlantic Avenue on Fort Story. We are just to the south of that. This road runs relatively parallel to it. So here we're at a 1/2 mile. Nice and wooded. You'll see the lighthouses coming up. Hey, there it is. There's the lighthouse. Isn't it splendid? A little smaller in person. We're going to have our medical stations here. There's your first good view of the lighthouses. We're actually going to have a MC, cameraman, up in the old lighthouse, which is the one to the right, taking pictures as people come down through here. And we're finishing up with Omaha Beach. We're going to make a right on New Guinea. 0.8 miles. We are going to cut through the medical and dental branch clinic. Maybe have a couple of corpsmen standing by here anyway, since we've got a facility. But we should be pretty thinned out by here. Nice and paved, it's smooth. This allows us to work within the constraints of what Fort Story is allowing us to run for a track. Again, I don't know how bad the water spots are going to be on the camera. We are at mile 1 right now. You'll be treated to a particularly fond smell at this point. Very memorable. At this point here, we're going to have an alternate route, optional, where runners will be able to run over through the grass, run towards a photographer who's going to be in the grass over there to get a picture, which you'll be facing the picture, and the lighthouses will be in the background. We're working on that now. Otherwise, you just keep running straight. So that's the pictorial route. As you can see, the lighthouses are right there. Making a right on a 2. We're making a left on Hospital Road. So I don't get arrested for videotaping on this wonderful base. We're making a right, and this is the special treat. A little bit of an incline. Here we're at 1.4 miles. This will take us to our halfway point. Your standard Navy PRT is done here. Be a good idea, active duty folks that haven't run it yet, to practice. Alright, so we level out a little bit. And we got a nice little downhill. Right, what goes up must come down. Unfortunately, that works both ways. Because this is where we'll have a chute to turn everybody around. So if you are a flatlander, you might want to do a little hill practice. So I don't know if you can really tell what the incline is, but it's pretty stout. Not nearly as long as the Jordan Bridge, which a lot of you might be able to correlate what that run is like. Gear down, going up a little steeper this side. Okay, we're at 1.86. Ooh. Got my attention. Okay, after the flat, we're at just over 2 miles right here, and you get to go back downhill again. It's a pretty nice run right through here. camera's picking up that wind. I've got a headwind right now, so you may not be able to hear me. Good view of the lighthouse coming down through here. Here's where we turn and actually start making the run for home. Like I said, it's been raining a little bit here today, so I'm going to go slow through the puddles to keep my ass from getting wet. Wetter than it is. We had a few committee members out here today. We ran the course just to talk out placement, where everything's going. We will offer, there will be a group discount for going up the old lighthouse. I think the group discount rate will be $5 a person. It's pretty neat if you've ever been up there or never been up there. It's very nice. Quite a climb though, a lot of ladders, a lot of stairs. Okay, left. This is pretty much the final stretch. From here you got about half a mile. Something's squeaking. 2.5 miles. Straight back over A2, and we're heading right back where we started. Our last 5K, we had just over, or right at 800 runners, many of which registered on the last few days. We'd love to see everyone register early. Race doesn't start till November 8th. Registration ends November 6th. Race day is a Saturday. Be at 10 a.m. starting time. And registration will run from probably 7:30 to 9:30, something like that. Have some opening comments. And we'll kick the run off right at 10 o'clock. We're also looking for volunteers for a multitude of positions. So if a 5K / 3.1 mile run isn't your cup of tea, consider coming out and helping us as a volunteer. We're going to need probably, I think we used almost 150 last time. So this ball field right here is where we'll start and finish, where our ceremony is going to be held, opening and closing. We're at 3 miles here. Loosely considering this Olympic Stadium, because we are going to finish inside the runner's circle. Alright, here it is. Final stretch. It's where everybody will be waiting for the runners to cross the finish line. What will your time be? Picture yourself, November 8th, at about 10:20 or 10:30, depending on how fast you are, finishing up right